Life breaks you not when things go wrong, but when you can't handle how they make you feel. One failure, one rejection, one unexpected turn, and suddenly the mind collapses. We stop acting, we freeze, we doubt ourselves, not because we're weak, but because we're terrified of the result. The outcome owns us, and when the outcome controls you, you lose all power. A student studies for months, but the night before the exam, panic takes over. Not the exam, the fear of what happens if they fail. Someone pours their heart into a relationship, one argument, and suddenly they're terrified of losing the person. Not the situation, the fear of the outcome. A professional works hard at their job, but performance reviews turn them into a nervous wreck. Not the work, the fear of being judged. We don't collapse because life is hard. We collapse because we're chained to what might happen. We live in constant anxiety because we think results decide our worth. Yet there are people who stay calm in chaos. When everyone else is shaking, they're steady. They act with clarity, even under impossible pressure. They don't break when they lose, and they don't lose themselves when they win. What makes them different? It's not talent. It's not luck. It's not confidence. It's something deeper. A power that doesn't depend on circumstances. So the real question is, what makes a human being truly unstoppable? What keeps someone centered when everything around them is falling apart? Because if we can understand that, nothing outside us will ever control us again. The real battle isn't outside. It's not against people, problems, or circumstances. The real battle is inside, against our own attachment to the result. Think about it. It's never the situation that destroys us. It's the story our mind creates about the outcome. What if I fail? What if I lose everything? What will people think? What if I'm not enough? That fear kills clarity. That attachment kills action. That obsession kills peace. And here's the truth most people never realize. Nothing in the world can break you unless your mind surrenders first. And there is one line in the Bhagavad Gita, just one, where Krishna reveals the exact mindset that makes a person unshakable. A line so powerful that if you truly understand it, you become unstoppable. Krishna tells Arjuna,
Yogastha kuru karmani sangam tyaktva dhananjaya siddhya siddhyoho samo bhutva samatvam yoga uchyate.
Meaning, act with total focus, grounded in your purpose, and let go of attachment to success or failure. Remain steady in both. That steadiness is yoga. Not the yoga of postures or breathing, but the yoga of the mind, the ability to stay centered when the world shakes around you. This one line flips everything. It says, your power doesn't come from winning or losing. Your power comes from how steady you remain, no matter what happens. Success and failure are just events. They come and go like waves. You can't control them, not fully. But what you can control is how you respond. Krishna isn't saying, don't care about results. He's saying, don't let results control you. When you depend on outcomes for your sense of worth, you become a slave to circumstances. When you give your full effort without emotional attachment, you become free. Equanimity doesn't mean being numb. It means being steady. It means giving everything you've got and staying centered whether the world celebrates you or ignores you. That's the mindset that cannot be broken. That's the mindset that makes a human being unstoppable. Arjuna wasn't shaking because of war. He was shaking because of what he imagined could happen. He saw the battlefield and his mind jumped to outcomes. What if I fail? What if I lose everyone I love? What if history remembers me as a monster? That fear crushed him. His bow slipped from his hands, his body trembled, his clarity vanished. The situation didn't break Arjuna, his attachment to the results did. Krishna doesn't remove the battle, he removes the fear. He says, focus on what you must do. Let go of what you cannot control. Stand steady in the face of both victory and defeat. When Arjuna stops obsessing over outcomes, his strength returns, his clarity returns, his purpose becomes unshakable. That's the power of Samatvam. Samatvam doesn't mean don't care. It doesn't mean suppressing emotions. And it definitely doesn't mean being passive or giving up. It means showing up with full intensity, but refusing to let success inflate you or failure destroy you. It means doing your best without begging the world for a reward. It means staying balanced while the mind wants to swing between excitement and panic, ego and insecurity. When you are steady in both success and failure, the world loses its power to shake you. Your mind becomes your ally, and your actions become unstoppable, because nothing can scare you anymore. When results no longer control you, fear disappears. Failure can't stop you, because you're not defined by it. Success can't blind you, because your identity isn't built on applause. You become consistent. You keep moving when others freeze. You stay grounded when others panic. You think clearly when others collapse. Most people quit not because they lack skill, but because they can't handle the emotional weight of outcomes. But when you practice Samatvam, the ups and downs of life lose their power. You act with courage. You act with freedom. You act without hesitation. And that's what makes a human being unstoppable. A mind that nothing can shake. Take any goal you're working on right now. Instead of obsessing over the outcome, shift your focus to execution. 3 practical steps. 1. Control the controllables. Your effort, your discipline, your clarity. These are in your hands. The result is not. So measure your day by what you did, not what you got. 2. Replace expectation with action. When the mind asks, what if I fail? Answer with, my job is action, not outcome. 3. Effort score. Ritual. At the end of each day, ask yourself only one question. Did I give my best today? Score your effort, not your results. Do this for a week and watch how your anxiety drops, your consistency rises, and your power returns. Because the moment you detach from outcomes, your mind becomes free. And a free mind is unbeatable. Life will always rise and fall. You'll win sometimes, and you'll lose sometimes. But if your peace rises and falls with the results, you'll never be free. The moment you stop letting outcomes control your mind, something shifts. You stop reacting, and you start choosing. You stop fearing, and you start acting. That's what Krishna teaches. Real strength is steadiness. Real power is equanimity. Samatvam is how you become unstoppable. O Parth, are you controlled by results or guided by effort? If this message resonated, share it with someone who needs strength today, and I'll see you in the next video.